To configure different online security roles, first we'll go to Settings, and then under Online Ordering, we'll go to Online Configuration. Using the SPY scroll, we'll go down to Security. And from here, you can see existing security roles, or you can create new. If we look at one like Online Ordering Customer, you'll see they have access to pretty much everything. So the first thing is the admin page, which online is this page. And then do that they have access to add, delete, or edit users. So if they have access to edit or add, do they have access to assign a role? From a list, this would be a list that you provide to them. Do they have access to add and delete credit cards? Are they allowed to add, edit, or delete the customer's locations? Or are they allowed to add, edit, or delete the user's locations? And can they have access to assign products? So this would be, do they have access to edit, add, or delete these? Add, edit, or delete these, assign access, and maintain credit cards. The next section is the profile page. So going up to the profile page, again, do they have access to change their own role? Potentially, or maybe that's something that has to come from you as a shop owner. Do they have access to add and delete their own cards? Can they add, edit, or delete customer locations? Can they add, edit, or delete their own locations? And can they assign themselves products? The next is the approval page. So online, that would be, in this case, the approvals. And then do they have access for proof, quote, or cart? So cart, proof, or quotes. So obviously, anyone you're sending proofs or quotes to, you probably want to give access to. You also want to make sure that if you do have someone set on as an approver on a contact, if you don't give them access to carts, that they can't go approve those when they come in. Do they have access to the inventory page? So online, in our inventory page, if that customer has customer goods that you store for them, are they someone who is allowed to see and track the levels? The orders with balances page. So if you're using the Authorize.net integration, do you want to give them access to the balances that are owed by the customer? And do they have access to be able to come here and pay for them? The order status page. So depending on the role, are they able to see the status? So first, are they able to see the page in general, which would have their orders? Are they able to see the actual status of the order, which is where it is in your production queues? And then are they allowed to see all of the orders for that customer, or are they only allowed to see their own? And then the last one is hide prices. So hide prices will hide the prices on all products, all emails, all checkouts, order status pages. The only place it will not hide would be on the orders with balances page. And if the customer doesn't have access to see prices at all while they're ordering, it would make sense for them to have access to the orders with balances page because they can't really process a credit card on something they don't know how much they're paying for. And then below, you can see all the contacts that have access to this role.